pushing forward and looking towards the spring. I think it was tough for a lot of us, including me, even though I'm senior and captain and stuff like that. But I think it takes a lot of dedication, and running is a pretty unique sport where, if you lose a couple of weeks or like even a couple of days of practicing, you can get demotivated and fall out of it. I think staying in contact with the people who are going to be running with in the spring, and getting outside and going for a run, because it's kind of easy to do that. No matter how long, it's just really helped me stay motivated, and got me thinking about the spring. I think that's how at least I've personally done it, and I know a lot of my teammates have as well.
Guys at home, some of them have access to a track, but a lot of them don't. We've got them doing, things like, core work, things like mobility, some of these peripheral things that are super important that you can kind of lose track of when you think, it's just all about running laps. Even technique work, getting them on YouTube and looking up videos for their event. And so they're doing a lot of that right now. And hopefully when we come back, we'll get back to the workouts, but they'll recognize the value of that other stuff. And I think that'll really pay off. And then I think the other thing they really miss, and they're really recognizing that now, is just the chance to get on a track and compete. And that little adrenaline rush you get when you step to the line or into the shot put circle, or you head down the pole vault runway. There's nothing quite like that, and it's been a long time for our guys. And so I think, like so many things, we'll have an appreciation for it when they get to do it again in the spring.
And so I think spring, especially for me as a senior, is going to be really important. I know because of COVID, we're also not going to be able to do some of the stuff we would otherwise. So track can take a really big focus for us. And, we plan to be back out there. We plan to compete. And I know especially for me and the rest of the seniors, we plan to have a really killer outdoor season. We hope people can show up, support us. And we plan to just, make this outdoor season one to be remembered.
We've got guys who've competed at nationals. We've got guys who've competed at Penn Relays. And you want them to pass down those experiences to the younger guys. And, if we can't have a season here, we'd lose some of that. It only takes a couple of years before nobody really remembers those experiences. So we want to make sure our younger guys get to learn from, the Bob Fishes and the Will Murrays and all those great guys that have been here for 4 years. And so that's a really important part of the spring too, is having that cohesive team that passes down the traditions of excellence really that the track program here at Lawrenceville has had for generations.